Happy birthday, Aries. This is your April 3rd birthday reading. So what is in store for 2020? Hopefully we have some good stuff. Okay, these cards are just falling everywhere. So let's start this over because I don't know which way was up. Alright. Clear the deck one more time. So we're doing one card for each month. So obviously the months that have passed, you can double check to see if that came true for you or not. And what is in store for the rest of the year. Oh my goodness. Your cards just want to pop out today, let me tell you. May, June, okay. I don't know which one popped out first, so we're going to do that one over. So we just need one more card. One more card for December. And there we go. Alright. Okay, now I'm going to do the Oracle deck. Both of these are the Everyday Witch, Tarot, and Oracle by Deborah Blake. And artwork is by Elizabeth Elba. I actually have the mini version of the tarot deck on its way. It should be here in about 7 days, so I like the mini tarot too. Travel with it in my purse, not that we're going anywhere lately. Oh, which one was it? I think it's this one. Like that. Okay. I hope everyone is doing well, staying at home, or if you're, a health worker or a restaurant worker, that you're staying as safe as you can. Thank you, everybody, for your hard work. I know we all want to get back into the work field. I definitely have had it with this staying at home stuff, so I'm not taking those 3 that popped out just because I don't know which one came out first, and if it really is meant to be, it will come out again. Ooh. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so 3 cards just popped over. We're not going to take those. Just going to do a clear shuffle here. These are quite large cards if you can't see. A little bit difficult to shuffle. Yeah. I have tiny hands too, so. So we're looking for July. There we go. August. September. And October. November. And December. All right, there we go. So, I'm going to go over the tarot cards first. And the oracle card. So for January, you have Page of Wands, which is a fire card, which is what you are, fire sign. And it's almost like you're looking back in the past from the road that you've traveled, and you're deliberating if you should go back or if you should go forward. So this was in January. Something of near and dear to your heart may have been calling out to you, maybe a photograph or some sort of memory that made you look backwards. So let's see what your oracle card says. It says cleansing body and spirit. So oftentimes, if you're not sure which route to go, you know, if you were thinking about going back to somebody in your past, that maybe you had forgotten why you had left them, or, you know, whatever the terms may be, and you're just not clear on which route to go, forwards or backwards or what. That when you cleanse your body and your spirit, and you take some me time and just focus on your innermost thoughts and take some time out for you, that sometimes those decisions become much clearer. Maybe in the past you lost yourself to a relationship and didn't have a lot of time for yourself. Maybe you are just refinding yourself again. And so you packed your things up and left to take care of yourself too. Maybe it was a toxic relationship. But whatever the case, it looks like you do look back fondly at the good times. And you need to make a decision as to if you're going to go forward or not, backwards. So that was January. In February, you have 8 of Wands. It looks like everything's kind of up in the air and a little bit of a catastrophe happened, which kind of did with the coronavirus going on around February 20th, I think is when we really started feeling this. So with the 8 of Wands, it could have just made your whole world feel like you don't know what's going on. Let's see what your oracle card says. Rebirth and reinvention. So this could have caused you to take some needed time to think about, you know, how do I reinvent myself during this period, this chaos, and also feeling renewed by having this time kind of forced upon you, like a little baby turtle trying to survive and swim to the ocean so it can live after it's been hatched. But you have the dolphins, I think, which are kind of sent by the divine, which is kind of like a sign that, you know, we're all going to be okay. You have 3, which is like, to me, like signifying the Trinity. So just to have faith. In March, you have the 7 of Pentacles. So this is about money. You're looking at the abundance that you have. Your Oracle card says that you're planting seeds, which could definitely be true. Maybe you're looking at what you can do to plant food, or even just to prosper in this situation, or plant seeds for others to help them in this difficult situation in March. In April, you have Wheel of Fortune, which pretty much has landed here on home. So, how ironic, I think, that that's on home. And whether or not they have spun the wheel, or that's what it actually landed on, kind of signifies to me like this month of staying home. Like, here we are, aren't we lucky? Speak your mind. So maybe, while staying home this month, you just have a lot to say to friends, making wishes for the future, even though it might be like just bursting into thin air, not knowing the future. You have a lot of good friends that'll be there for you and supporting you and listening, going through the same thing. So you can both speak your mind to each other and catch up at a distance. In May, you have the moon, which is definitely coming up. In May, well, we're actually 7 days in April to the full moon. So the moon here can signify lunacy, just like a crazy time. Maybe right now you feel like a little cat, but when you look at yourself, you look at the future as like a big cat and what's in store. The bigger picture. Your Oracle card says accept love. So maybe you are thinking of taking a chance on love in May. Maybe this makes you feel like a big cat, or strong, a protector. So May, it looks like you have some love. June, you have 3 of Wands. And your Oracle card says change in progress. So the change in progress looks like you are headed from turbulent times to calmer waters. So that's a good thing. Hopefully this will be over in June. With the 3 of Wands, you have like 2 on your hip and 1 that you're actually using. So this could be your spiritual strength in the situation and your knowledge that you're putting forth effort into your enterprise, which will definitely need to happen once we come back through this. It can signify maybe a collaboration in business and partnerships or negotiations. The little cat here looks scared, but you look happy, so this looks like this will be a good outcome for you financially. July, you have Seven of Wands, so you feel like everyone's maybe putting blame on you or pointing at you. Your oracle card says meditation for clarity, so if you are feeling blamed for something, or maybe like you're in a team effort or group and people don't feel like maybe you're doing your share, or just pointing you out for your ideas, you might be a little bit hesitant and confused as to, why are they spotlighting me and coming at me? So go into yourself and just get the mental clarity from all this negativity that seems to be coming through, being pointed at you in July. In August, you have reason to celebrate. Let's see what your oracle card says. Give in to passion. So definitely some sort of celebration is going to happen in August. I see music and happy times, a lot of kitties chasing butterflies. So it looks like a really good month in August. Much to celebrate. Maybe you have a party with friends. Everyone's doing good. Let's hope for the best there. September, you have Two of Pentacles. So you're trying to juggle your finances and find balance. You're putting through prayers and wishes. So this is a happy time for you though, because you have money in both hands is what I'm seeing. Enough to be tossing it away into a well and making wishes. So you're definitely manifesting maybe more money. But you are feeling a little bit more abundant to actually be tossing it away into a well to wish for more. So wishing for more money, trying to balance what you have. And then in October, you have the Fool, which is maybe signifying that you want to take a leap of faith. Your oracle card says imagine and envision. So definitely trying to manifest something, envision something. You have a lot of options. November, you have Knight of Wands. So this is a pretty fast card coming through. Inspiration and courage. So maybe you're finding the inspiration and courage to take on some things that you used to fear. Or also finding inspiration and courage in a message that comes through for you. In December, you have the Hangman. So you're not really doing anything. Your feet are tied to this broomstick of magic, and so are your hands. But you know that you can unlock this at any time as you have the key in your hand. So you're really just not making a decision. This is an affirmation for healing the heart. So maybe something has happened where you're not making a decision in love. You're just kind of making observations in the relationship right now. Maybe healing, finding grace and forgiveness for someone, consoling somebody in December. Whether that be in your own relationship or a family member, somebody you hold close to you. So, happy birthday. I hope you enjoy it as best you can. Thank you for joining me for this reading, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.